Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Beyond Authentic, where we go beyond the mundane to tell you all about authentic witchcraft. My name is Lisa, and today's Witchy Wednesday video, yeah, Witchy Wednesdays are back, is just going to be a vlog. So a little bit of a witchy vlog, really, and I am stealing this idea 100% wholeheartedly from my friend Tiffany over at bewitching.bemused. If you haven't seen her channel, please go and check it out. I will put the link down in the comment section down below, but I will also put a link to it. It should be coming up on a card just there. So Tiffany does this on a regular basis, where she checks in and basically just updates on what her magical journey has been like this month. So whether she's done any workings, whether she's had any revelations, and all of that. And I just thought I would do just a quick video, a quick little catch-up vlog to explain a few things, really, why this channel's been a little bit quiet, and also to tell you about a couple of things that I have in the pipeline, or to hint at a couple of things, because I can't really say too much. Right then, so it is September, so we are heading towards Mabon. That is coming up in, what is it now, maybe 2 weeks time, just under 2 weeks time. So the altar will be changing for that. I'm going to be bringing in again some more of that harvest kind of element. So Mabon's sort of theme, really, it's the second harvest of 3 in the pagan calendar. Obviously we've got Lunasa or Lammas, which is the one in July, which is the first harvest. This is considered kind of like the mid-harvest or the second harvest. And then Samhain, so Halloween, that is actually regarded traditionally as the last harvest of the season. Now, obviously, as I said in the Lammas video, the Lunasa video, we don't really have harvest times in the same way that our ancestors would, because obviously things are grown with GMO under hot lights and, you know, 24/7 growing periods. So it's very different these days. But we do still kind of honour that tradition of the middle harvest and the third harvest. So I will be changing up the altar. There will be a video coming about Mabon, again, pronunciation. So that will be coming up a little bit later this month. And also I'll be showing you the altar setup, as I always do. So yeah, look forward to those. Also, there's going to be some more of the tarot series videos to come. That's been sort of, not many people are watching it, but I kind of understand why, because it is one of those things that unless you are interested in that particular deck or those particular decks, I did a Connolly versus the Radiant Rider-Waite flick through. So unless you're interested in those two decks, it's not something you're going to be searching. But I am going to do a video where I talk a little bit more about my own personal journey with the cards and my own personal interpretations of some of the major arcana, certainly. So if that's something you'd like to see, do please yeah, leave a comment down below, really. So then, my personal practice this month, I haven't been doing an awful lot of ritual. I have an abundance working on the back of my altar, which I recharge and re-energize on a fairly regular basis. I've got a few bits to add into that for this month. So that's kind of an ongoing working. There's also a poppet there for health. That's an ongoing working. But in terms of full moon working, new moon working, I haven't done anything really this past few weeks. And the reason is that everything that I am doing... Sorry, I'm going to have to turn this fan on. It is super warm in this back room. We are in the middle or towards the end of this last ditch heat wave here in the UK. But yeah, so I have been using all of my magical spoons, all of my magical energy has been going on working on the project. So if you don't know what the project refers to, we're only a few weeks now away from launch. So it all will be revealed very, very soon, but it's very exciting. Very, very exciting. So I can't actually reveal a lot right now about the project, but what I can say is that I am working with my friend Kirsty from Making It Up. Again, I'll put her channel link just up there and down in the comments. And yeah, really excited. Lots of really fun things happening. Lots of magical stuff happening in all aspects of the word. It's really, really exciting. I really want to tell you about it and I can't, and it's one of those things. This has been going on probably for about 6 months at least right now. It's been on the back burner, it's been slowly bubbling away, and now it's coming up to the boil. It's getting very exciting. It's almost time to sip the potion. I don't know what this metaphor is, but anyway, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, we're really close to it. So that has been taking a lot of my sort of brain capacity really for doing magic and workings, because a lot of what I'm doing with the project is around that sort of subject. It's around sort of the magical arts and things like that. So it's been very busy, very exciting, very rewarding in a lot of ways already, and also quite challenging, actually kind of stepping up really and walking the walk and not just talking the talk. So yeah, all of that is to be revealed, so make sure you do subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Click your bell icon so that YouTube notifies you each and every time I upload a video, which is going to be picking back up again, because as I say, as we're getting closer to launch, it is allowing me some more free time to start working on these videos again. But also this last month has gone ballistic in terms of tarot. So I had the great honour of getting booked by Tiffany from Bewitching.Bemused to do a tarot reading on my Fiverr.com gig. Now, I did the reading, didn't think anything of it. I was a bit surprised that she didn't just ask me, because I would have done one for free. It was only after I'd sent it that she asked whether or not I'd be happy for her to review it on her channel. So yeah, I was like, yeah, of course you can. And she gave me the most amazing review, an hour-long video talking about the reading, what it meant to her, how bits and that were connected to her, and generally just, it was an amazing review. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for doing that. Just amazing. Thank you. That was just a wonderful thing to wake up. And it was a bit shocking, because I literally woke up, I picked up my phone, and you know, you're scrolling, and I was like, oh, I'm half asleep, and there was my picture, and I was like, that's not my channel, I haven't posted that, what's going on? And it was Tiffany's review, which was absolutely lovely. And then a couple of weeks later, I again do my regular tarot readings on Fiverr, and I never know any details about who it is behind it, because Fiverr just gives you like the username, it doesn't give you any other real details. And up popped a reading, did the reading, sent it across, and then little did I know that I then get contacted by a couple of people, and one person had actually said, oh, I saw that you did a review for Katie Flowers, and so, no, I saw you did a reading for Katie Flowers and thought I'd book on. And I was like, how the hell do you know who I'm reading for? And I was thinking, is it because of the review that I got left? Because on Fiverr you get left a review. I thought, is it because of that? Is it because of this? And then it turned out that Katie Flowers is a YouTuber from Australia, and I'm really embarrassed, because Katie Flowers has nearly 25,000 subscribers. She's very active on TarotTube. She's very active in Australia. She's a very well-known tarot reader and tarot person. She collects cards and all sorts. And of course, little old me in my little bubble, I had no idea. So I just sent my reading across, and then she did a monthly review, I think at the end of last month, and basically name-checked me, name-checked the reading, said that it was a great reading, and actually put my Fiverr.com link in her description and sent people my way. So that has been a little bit hectic this month, this last few weeks, to be honest. The Fiverr gig has really taken off, which I'm really pleased about. That has been quite busy, but also it's meant that because I'm filming more, I've got to edit more, and my editing software has been running so slow. I've had to go and get it looked at again, because you know, everything has just been so ridiculously slow, and that's caused some delays. But hopefully now everything is back up and running and everything is good, we hope, fingers crossed. So yes, the only other thing really to say, and the only other update really, is that I have a video coming up. So again, Tiffany over at Bewitching.Bemused, one of the things that she does is a book called the Magic Journal. It's the most important tool you'll ever need in your craft. Okay, and this is available on Amazon. I think it's like, it's less than £10. It's a very reasonable price. So basically what this is a magical journal, as the kind of title suggests. And what you do is you write down and keep a record of all of the different workings that you do. You write down the intention, the purpose, the correspondences. You write down what ingredients you use, what instructions you use, any special words you used, any deities that you invoked. And basically you then have a record of the workings that you do, and then when it comes to fruition, or if it doesn't, you jot that down as well. And it's a really useful thing to have a record of, oh, well, maybe that abundance working didn't work because I didn't use, you know, as much oomph, or I was using it on a waning moon rather than a waxing moon, or whatever it might be. And so they're just little ways that you can keep those records and then tweak it. So this has just come through. I love how it looks. It's a very simple, there's a little sort of bit in the introduction, about 3 or 4 pages of introduction, just tells you how to use it, and then every other page is just these worksheets. So for me, that is super useful, because it's like writing your notes. But whenever I try and write notes, I always forget 101 things, and then I go back to it and I'm like, oh, I said mix the herbs, but I didn't say what the herbs were. Or, you know, I said I did this at a full moon, but I didn't say which month it was, or something ridiculous. So this is something I'm going to do this month, and I will talk about in an upcoming video once I've got some journal entries. But there you go. It's a short and sweet video. It really is, because I'm literally heading off to go and get weighed for Slimming World right now. So, yes. Thanks ever so much for joining me today, everybody. If you've enjoyed this more vloggy video, please do just say so in the comment section. That will really help me out, and know that, you know, a slightly less formal, slightly more chatty video is something that you are looking for. So that is it for me today, and as I always say, stay you, stay weird, stay authentic, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye bye.